Hello, this is Rush. Do the objective. Well, okay, you're the server admin. I mean, come on. Well, I'm gonna say no to you. I'll do the objective for you. Anyways, guys, what's up, guys? I'm Peter on the channel, back with another video. Back with another episode from my Battlefield 3 diary. And what I want to talk to you about is the yin and yang. Now, what you're probably gonna ask yourself, Zero, what do you mean by the yin and the yang? This is Battlefield 3. This is not Chinese philosophy. Well, in Chinese philosophy, the concept of yin and yang, is used to describe how seemingly opposite the contrary forces are interconnected and interdependent in the natural world, and how they give rise to each other as they interrelate to one another. Now, what I mean by that is the yin and the yang are opposite from each other, but they're always interdependent when they're connected with each other. So, and which drives me back to the yin and the yang of Battlefield 3. And I'm gonna say, Zero, when did you get so philosophical? I think it's spelled. Anyways, I didn't get in any way editorial philosophy or whatever. No, what I'm trying to say in Battlefield 3, the yin and the yang. The yin and the yang of Battlefield 3 is the SCAR L and the SCAR H. The yin is the SCAR L, which means that the yin is that force that is the good force, the action, the peaceful force that we know, but one. I know that I'm getting probably some information wrong, but what I'm trying to say is that it is that peaceful part of the yin and the yang, that symbol, the yin and the yang, which is when disturbed can provide a lot of damage, and that's the SCAR L. People often describe the SCAR L as the long-range assault rifle, which because it has a pretty nice bullet velocity and a pretty long range, long effective range, sort of, But anyways, so what I'm trying to say here is that the yin is the SCAR L, but what's the yang? Of course, it's the SCAR H, the bigger brother, stronger, more powerful brother. Why is this that the SCAR H is the yang? Because the SCAR H, we all know that the SCAR H is a mean of destruction. The thing could turn through a rhino like easily. It's a pretty powerful weapon. It's a pretty powerful, I think it's a carbine, right? Or it's assault rifle. I'll do a video about that. Or maybe not. But anyways, clearly the SCAR H is a pretty powerful weapon, as we all know. So, once comparing it is the yang because it's a destructive weapon. It is a destructive weapon, but for the good reasons. That's why the yin and the yang existed. Now, as I said, from the Chinese philosophy, I actually just looked it up in Wikipedia. But I just looked it up in Wikipedia, but it doesn't matter. It still matters. I mean, come on, Wikipedia, pretty serious stuff. But anyways, I just looked it up. I just can't get the fact that I just looked it up on Wikipedia, and that's all ancient history. But all seriousness, the yin and the yang. SCAR is the yin. It's a pretty powerful weapon, and in this match, I describe how powerful this weapon is, how peaceful and quiet it is. I've attached a red dot sight and a suppressor for the SCAR L. I've got a M1911 or M1911 as it's called, and I'm 1911. Because what we all know, one of the best weapons in the game, and a suppressor that so keep all silent, quiet, And I've showed how this gun perfects at most. That's what I'm trying to show. Well, the gun perfects most is long range, but I'm trying to perfect at close quarters or close range warfare, such as that battle just happened. There were these guys who were just flanking us from the right hand of the corner. So what we did actually is that I flanked him from the far side, coming in from the back, flank him all out close quarters. Just take them all out one by one, and then when the rounds or the magazine ended from the Scar L, the M1911 was there to give me some backup. So the Scar L, the Yen, is it good? Is it just simply a peaceful weapon? Is it like a weapon that cannot do anything, or a weapon that has one purpose but not the purpose that we want it, to be used for, or the purpose that will not, how can I say this, give us our needs. That purpose is not good enough for us, so we're gonna need to use a different weapon, and this when Scar H comes. But the Scar H will be probably in the next episode, so tune in the next episode at Battlefield 3 Diary, and I'll be talking about the Yang, or the Yang of Battlefield 3, or Scar H. So as you see here, I was taken down by that guy. He really pissed me off. It took me about a couple of times, and I was really pissed off from that guy. He's a pretty new guy. But anyways, like literally, the guy took me out a lot of time, and I was really pissed from that. But anyways, back to our subject. It's pretty serious stuff. You need to listen, kids. This is some serious shit. You should listen to it right here. So pay attention, or look another video. I mean, just pay attention, please. I'm begging you. But anyways, back to what I was saying. The gun is amazing. It is amazing, and I can see my serious, deep voice has come out. I'm like the Undertaker in WWE. Whoa. So, the Scar L is a pretty awesome weapon. Why am I doing this voice again? I'm pretty weird, aren't I? Today I'm pretty weird. I rather can have it and drink or do drugs. Oh, by the way, I don't drink or either do drugs or anything. Don't get twisted. Why do we keep talking about drinking? You know what? I need to make like a my life story vlog, or vlog. Why do you call it vlog? Oh, vlog. Anyways, I'm going off topic here. The Scar L. It's the Yen. It's peaceful, but one untamed, one played with, or when it is pretty much like when you just somebody is just messing with you holding a Scar L, you would dominate him. And pretty much if you had a sniper rifle, was bye sniper. No, literally, sniper rifles were just, the Scar L is just dominating all the recon soldiers in Battlefield 3. So my thoughts about that, the Scar L, oh, you would never, and I do mean ever, wanna go long range with the Scar L. But what about the close range? Is it good? Well, that's the trick. Scar L has a pretty low rate of fire. We all know it has a pretty low rate of fire. But what gives it the extra edge is that it has a pretty great bullet impact. It has a pretty long effective range. This gun has it has a sniper rifle designated long range. So when using this gun in close quarters, the effective range will give a stronger impact. And as you can see before anything, I see that guy that killed me before, I got him this time, and he can look as an actual noob, because I did a noobish thing, which is I came in from front, where I should have come up from behind and took him out from behind. But it doesn't matter anyways. So what I'm saying is that the Scar L close quarters, the effective range is pretty good. So that gives it a better impact on the enemy hostile, giving the enemy hostile more health to lose to each impact. Now I don't know how many health Battlefield 3 the enemy hostile loses when hit by this gun. I don't know exactly on paper, but I know that this is a pretty powerful weapon, even in close quarters. Not as powerful as long range though. But check this clip right here, this scene right here. And I did what I should have done with the soldier that I killed before that guy. And I should have gone from behind. He noticed me, but at least I got him the right way. But anyways, back to our subject. The subject I'm just trying to say is that this gun is great as close. It's as much great as close quarters, but it's not as much great it's as much great as long range, but it's not as much great as it's in close quarters. So I'm trying to say that it's great in long range and it's not great in close quarters. But that doesn't mean it's not. It's bad. Doesn't mean that it's bad at all. Gun is pretty freaking awesome. I gotta hand it to it. I played with this gun and I pretty much loved it since the moment I unlocked it. I'm happy that I used that noob tubes about 20 times, I think, right? Yeah, I used the noob tubes about 20 times and I'm happy that I used them. And yeah, I mean, the gun is pretty freaking awesome. And if you don't have it, just grab yourself a little noob tube and just blast the hell out of those enemy soldiers. Just go. Do what I did. Go to a team deathmatch. Just blast them off one by one. I think there's another challenge to do, but that's the most hard challenge I think that you have to do. But anyway, this car was the yen of Battlefield 3 for me, and this car is the yank of Battlefield 3. It's pretty good at long range. It's pretty good, sorry, at close quarters, but it's even better at long range. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, share my video, really get my channel notice. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.
If I found a way to be happy every day, if you could just see my face.